we just walk around this thing like we got it destroyed sometimes, and I'm just like,
just walk around looking at things, making sure like things are in place.
Sometimes. You ever notice that? He doesn't say anything, and then he walks around it, and like you just wait for him to find something wrong, or like it's become pretty valuable.
Well, it is. You have to look at it. You have to look at it full time. That's how you notice things. If you don't look at it, you don't notice things.
Yeah. You don't, do you?
No, you got to keep looking at it. Keep going around it. Are you filming us?
Hey, bistros. And we're back.
All right, let's rock and roll. Let's get a groove on. Let's get her going. What do you think? Get her going?
Yeah, might as well. Give us a good old famous bad chat opener, and we'll get down to it.
That's nice in there. How the square stock goes in there makes a nice panel. Nice panel. Alrighty, welcome back. I'm your man, Bad Kid. Queen Jolene's on the camera. We got Colton in the house.
Hey.
Colton has got a gift sent in, so we're going to get him to open that right before your very eyes. We'll let him open that.
You get to see it first.
Who sent it to you?
Ken. Ken, what's Ken's last name? Ken Swanson.
Oh,
Thanks,
he's the leader of the pack, isn't
Thanks,
he?
man. Oh, what a good man. Pontiac. That's cool, isn't it?
That's nice.
Jeez, thanks, Ken. That's cool.
That's
really cool.
That's offensive. It's got an Indian head on it.
We're going down.
Huh? That's nice. Good thought, Ken.
Yeah, thanks, Ken. That's cool. Really cool, man.
What we're going to do today is we're going to put a wheel well in the passenger side of this car. I know Colton wants to play with this sign, but he can look at it all you want. We'll talk about this for a second. Okay. We're going to put a wheel well in this side. We've got one wheel well in the other side, but basically what we're going to show you how we done it. If we want to come over and take a look, this is the frame. This is the skeleton that we made on top of the frame with our inside skirt. So this has got nothing to do with the frame other than mimicking it. The frame is here. This is the skeleton that sits on top of it. You can see the wheel well on that side, right straight through there. We put that one in this morning. That went fairly well. If we come over this side and take a look. So what we've done is we've
there we go.
Put the wheel well in this side. We're going to show you how we done it, and that's how it fits in there. And then we're going to go to the other side and put the other one in. And the reason I'm putting the wheel wells in now, and the reason, actually, we did something yesterday. We welded the car down on top of the skeleton. Yesterday, we put the car down on top of it, kind of got it moving around a little bit, trying to figure out what we liked and what we didn't like. We ended up welding the mounts right to the car. As you can see up front, we got them welded. Colton went inside and welded them. I cut them off so they look right. So we've got a little tiny 1/8 hole to know where the hole is, but the car is welded down now on that skeleton. The reason I welded the car down on the skeleton was because I do not have the motor and transmission to put in the car to know how to build the floor. Do not know that yet, and do not know the ride height, all that sort of stuff yet. So basically, that would want to be done after. You've seen me do the 34 Dodge. I made the whole floor, the tunnel, everything, and then put the car down on top of it. Well, this one I'm not going to do it that way because we do not have the motor and transmission. I do not know where everything's going to lie and hit. But I do know the wheel wells are going to hit exactly where we want them. So the car is actually on the chassis now. We're done. Let's say it's on the chassis, but it can be taken off. But the skeleton part that we made on the floor is with the car from now on. So all this stuff that you see here, this is what I call the pie crust, I guess. And then what I mean by the pie crust is that this is long. When we take a piece of metal and go underneath here and go over to here, then we come along and cut it off. Just like when you were doing your pie, you're squeezing all the way down around the edges. Then you go around the knife and you cut it off so it looks nice. Basically, that's what we're going to do here. We're going to go from here in, close that all off, and then that'll look nice. Then we'll cut that off. Exact same thing with the wheel well. With the wheel well, come look at this for a second. When we did the inside skirt here, this is sitting on top of the chassis. What happened is we come back here, we nailed it on back here in the back part of the car. The car is not going anywhere in the back now. It's nailed on there. It had to be nailed on there. We just added a piece to it and welded it. Basically, Colton made one side and I made one side, and we welded it on. You can see where we welded a piece on there on the back side. We're going to be doing a little bit of fabrication back here. We're going to be cutting, I think we're going to be cutting this stuff off because we're not going to be putting that pan on the back, I don't think. But this here is going to be cut off. This part here, we're going to keep maybe. We're going to keep that part for sure. But I do not know. As we have the wheel well there, we're going to spot weld it along here. We're going to spot weld the wheel well along here, and then we'll butt weld it along here the best we can. Let's go over to the other side. You can see how I just kind of left it up a little bit, and we drilled holes in it, and then we spot welded it to the inside fender. This one here, when we put the inner fender on, I actually cut the inside skirt, that we put on the pie crust. I cut that off because it was a little bit longer than this one, and to even it out, to make it look right, that's where we went. This here is not finished yet because we do not know exactly what's going on there. I'll cut that off, and it'll probably just bend down in and weld that in and weld it shut, tight and right. Let's put another wheel well in it. Let's do it, Colton. First, we're going to drill some holes. And I must say, with the first wheel well, me and Colton both learned something. We did. We both don't know everything. So I'm just going to draw a line here, and then I'm going to put some holes on it for Colton, and he can drill them. He can make his daddy proud. Make his daddy proud. I'm just kind of give them a certain distance apart that I enjoy, I guess. Just a second. I just want to see if we're the same.
But hurry up.
Same distance. That's all I'm thinking. Same distance. Yeah, I'd like to bring this same hole. Just bring it down a little bit. If you know what I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah.
See my line?
Yeah.
Can bring that hole down to that line.
Yeah.
Okay.
Getcha.
Looks good there from there on.
Right there?
I do. Yep. Take it down the line. It's fine. I didn't take them down any closer to the edge down here because I didn't know if I want to cut it up higher or not. So I just left it all and I bring it up a little bit, and that way there, if I want to cut it off, I can. And if I don't want to cut it off, I don't have to. Thanks for coming back, everybody. Really appreciate it. Putting wheel wells in her now. Gonna make a card of it. Just bring it down to the other line. Yeah, that's it. Yep. Yeah, bring it down some. You're fine there. Yeah. You know what's next? Grab a rag and we'll clean that off. I'll get the back side and clean that off.
Juice.
Gonna get some juice and wipe the line off. So basically that's just going to go in, and then just do this. just want to take off any burrs on the back side, make sure it goes on tight. Just wash it off. Any marker that you leave on your car and you put paint over it, it'll come back. So every time you mark something, make sure you wipe it off. It'll come back on you. The car is actually becoming a car now that we've got the floor skeleton in it and we've got it tied together from the front to the back. We've actually got something really good. And as you noticed, as we sectioned it and took 3 inches out of here, we sectioned it off the bottom of the doors down here. And the reason I did that before is because I cut all the rust off the bottom. Now I got a nice bottom on the door. Now we've got a really nice car with no rust in it. It's going well. Think you want to set that there?
Probably not.
That'll work there. Okay. Let's do this. Let's get our wheel well in here, see what's going on.
You got clamps? Where's our square tube?
Square stock there. So we got two pieces of the square stock. We shoved it up inside here before the last time because we wanted that distance in between the chassis and the outside skirt. And so when we go to clamp this sucker in here, we want that square stock inside there when we clamp this together. Reason being is we still want that distance in between. If we did not have that square stock to keep our distance, when we clamp that together, it might pull that in towards the chassis. And it wouldn't fit right. So that's the reason why we did it. That's the reason why we're doing it.
I have to take that off, Dad.
Alrighty, the first thing.
Under.
I didn't make a cut yet. So we had on the other side, we had a bunch of metal there on the wheel opening. We cut it off. Now I'm going to do the exact same thing. I'm going to cut this side off. And like Colton said, I forgot. Cut it off.
Ready?
Yeah, I am ready. More than ready. I'm born ready. Can't say. Just make it look nice on the other side. On the inside, we roll that wheel well in. Thank you very much. Look at that now. I love that. Tools all being passed in. Get a little rip right there. I'm trying to just push that in by hand. Now we're going to try our. Actually, I'm just going to grind this off for a second. That's right. All right. Let's see if we can get our wheel opening in there. Put that in there. Not sure if I want to put fenders on this car, or I'm not sure of that yet. I'm not sure of anything other than we have to get the body put together, so basically just kind of get the wheel wells put in it, and we can decide that after, because nothing has changed in the wheel opening. We have not changed anything other than the wheel well.
You gotta bend this up, Dad. On your attitude adjustment.
My attitude adjustment.
Yeah. The poopy one, but they work.
I don't like the poopy ones. I don't like the poopy ones. This is where we're bending this bad boy out of the way. Upper and upper. There's been some repair there, but it does not matter. All right, good. All right, now I'm gonna have to grind my. No, I don't have to. The square stock back here a little bit. That's good. All right, now just actually push that. That's all, like that. Okay, let's just take this out for a second. Gonna grind. I got a piece of square stock in there. I want to grind. I got a little spot of weld on it that I don't like. Colton, start up your welder, please. Start. Just going to angle this square stock. As you can tell, or I don't know if you can tell or not, but that was a piece of square stock from front to back, before that piece of square stock up front to back was sheet metal. Now that is 1/8 thick, 1 inch by 1 inch square stock. That's a lot stronger than it was before. As you can see when you go on the other side, when we put that wheel well in there, then we'll get on the inside of the car, then we'll weld that square stock to the wheel opening itself. I'll get you to actually turn that back off. We don't need that, I don't think. I just got that cleaned off. Excuse me for a second, get rid of this thing. Let's take the wheel opening. I want to get the front tight and right. I want to get it all tight and right, but yeah. You can see, got some weld mark on there from before, from the other piece that Colton ground off. That's okay. We'll grind it back a little bit more, try to get rid of it. We're going to try to weld it on so you can't tell that we put the wheel opening in it. But in all honesty, we have to.
I like that. This is really nice.
Let's get this in place. Let's do this. Let's get a clamp in there. Hey. Can you get a clamp? If I take a hold, you take that. I'm going to hold the wheel well. You're going to burn a clamp in there, will you? He's going to run it inside the frame, right on top of that square stock. And the reason I want it on top of the square, all right, just push up on your end. All right, good. Now, that does it.
Let's get one on here, because we're in there really nice. We're fitting really well, I think.
Yeah, if you want to take and hold yours, I guess, and I'll put this inside the frame. And on top of the square stock is what I want. Yep. And the reason that's what I want is because then we still have our distance between our skirt and outside of the frame. We're not going to bruise the metal when we squeeze it.
That's why we want that flat stock, this square stock there, right?
Right, so we do not bruise the metal. Now we're up nice and tight there on our wheel opening. We're fitting nice and tight down here.
Remember when we did the other side?
What, me son?
The other side. Remember we did the other side? We had it kind of.
What?
Remember it was like tilting this way a bit. We pushed it back out on this side. Remember you said you want it flat too here? We just looked at it before we came in after lunch.
What are you suggesting?
I'm just suggesting make sure we watch it, make sure we get it right on this side. Remember? We had to pull it back in down here.
We can only do like. All right, let's just continue on.
Okay. Sorry.
That's all right. Let's turn the welder on. All right. We are uptight in the front. Bang my head 3 or 4 times getting into the window. Yes, we just want to make sure it's tight up along here, that's all. Come weld this for me. Weld it back there. And we're only welding this where it's tight. Right down there at the very corner.
Ready?
Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Good.
Looking like shit.
It's tacked. It's tacked. Working like shit though. All right. Now what I want to do is I want to get a longer clamp. What? S-bomb?
Yes.
All right, so we're gonna take this off and try to move it up for it, I guess. I'm just gonna try to move that up further, see if I can get the wheel well tighter inside. Did move it up nice and tight there. All right, Colton. Hey, look at that. Playing it smart. Sounds pretty good, don't it?
Yeah.
Good. Good.
Can I go around here now?
Sure. Sure. I'm thinking that worked pretty good. I'm going to take a look here. Basically, what I'm looking for is I'm looking for the wheel well to be tight against the inside skirt. That's what I want. This here to be tight against the inside skirt. Colton's going to tack it on right where it's tight. Right here, bye.
Yeah.
Ready? Yep. Good. Just to...
Saved by the buzzer. If I could hit every tack, like bam, I'd be the best kid in the world.
Let's hit it right there where it was welded.
Here.
Right there where it was welded, right up top there. See where the patch is welded? Yeah, there you go. See, hit that in there. Put that together. I'm hoping you hit that.
Yeah, I can see it.
Good, good. Just
It's attacked.
you're lucky.
I know.
I know.
Everything in me wants to fix it.
All right, now we're just gonna run up. All right, let's run that one right there. Let's do that one right there. We're just doing the spot welds in there. It's nice and tight. It's right.
I might get that, the corner that's kind of in the hole.
All right. Let's do.
Okay, I gotta do that
Let's do
one.
that one. Yeah, let's do that one. Nice and tight and right. Right there, down below, you missed the hole. Good. Where's our air?
Right here, underneath you. Right there, man.
This is the access from the underneath one, and we'll just cut that off after. Basically, cut that off after. Take a look at it, see if it's tight and right. Now, what I want to do is I want...
Get tight right here somewhere.
No, just a second. I want to get this in here. Where's that at?
You're in the frame.
Am I underneath the frame? Or in the frame?
You're underneath the frame. You're in the frame now. Go for it.
Okay. Does that bring that tight?
Not really. Could go tighter.
That tight?
Okay, there. Yeah, I meant down that way. Sorry. Where you're at, yeah. You're tight.
All right. Let's weld this one.
Which one?
Here. Same distance. Give it like a distance, and then go for it. Nice.
I'm looking for. That's what I'm looking for, folks. See that right there? Just all in the wrist.
On the wrist, he says.
We argued about it this morning. We're there!
What we argue about this morning?
I exposed myself now.
About your wrist action?
Yeah, oh yeah. That's what we're looking for there, buddy.
All right. Let's weld that one there. Did you miss a hole right there?
Did I?
Right there? Look, a hole right there? Good, good. The reason we want to get that in there nice and tight and right is because when we push the wheel well, we want it to fit. All right. Let's try the same distance, do a distant thing and check it out with the distances.
Right here somewhere.
Ready? Here's what it is, you got her stuck on there. This is what it is. Let's see, let's see what's going on here. We're moving. We need to.
You look good?
Back here, you can see it's looking good along here. That looks nice and tight and right, but back there it gets out. All right, let's get this.
Oh, you already got those.
I think we should get that in place before we go any further. I want to take this, put this out here. Ouch.
He's back at it. He's noggin.
Sore. Square stop.
That's kind of taken away from us getting up here, though. That's not moving now.
That's not moving? See, that's the issue right there. I think maybe, I'm not sure, but we're gonna get that, Irby? Or is it gonna take away from that? See, there's. All right, let's put me in there. That's not good. All right. Yeah, we have to get a clamp on that. That's good. You want to take this one out? That move at all, Colton?
Yeah, it did.
Moved out?
Yeah.
Nice. That move back in the back, the corner?
Yeah, going in. Actually, you're not terrible spot, but under the frame. You're not under the frame. Get under the frame.
Can't get underneath the frame, pull that in, my son. If you know what I'm trying to tell you. Where am I at now?
I think I just put you on the frame. Here, look up.
I don't want to go on the frame. I want to go on the inside of the...
You're there.
Is that flat?
No, it's not even touching. Okay, go right there. Try right there if you can. Let it reel loose.
Let me see. Yes, right there. See, we're come back to the corner. Come back to the corner.
Here?
Yeah, exactly. Not like that. Inside, right there. Yes. That's where I want to go. So you hold that in there.
Yeah. You're in there, brother.
I do it.
Right? Beautiful.
That's what we want right there. Now I just don't know if we got the wheel well going to fit now. We got the... Hey. All right, come on. Let's do it. What if I tack that back there first?
Hammer?
And that way there, it's not going to take off on us.
Here's your favorite hammer. Use this one.
Nope. I want you to hold up on this. I want you to pull up on this.
Okay.
And I'm going to tack it on the inside.
Right up in the middle.
Where it's not connected.
Ready?
Yeah. Yep. Just don't want that to take off any ears.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Now, I should be able to take this clamp off.
It's gonna go.
And it should not go anywhere.
It's gonna go. Perfect.
Okay, we're still tight. That's what matters.
We're gonna go.
Tight and right. Awesome.
Continue on.
Yeah, I'm wondering how we're gonna get that. All right. You gonna get that?
Yep.
All right, go for it.
Not tight.
You hold it up tight. Can you hold in the middle of that?
Ready?
Yep.
It's looking like crap.
Put your helmet down. Go for it. There, we gonna get it?
Okay.
Are you able to see the end of your wire?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm going to give you a hint. You cannot let off halfway through it.
You mean?
Well, if you're holding it and then you weld it and let off, it still moves. You have to keep holding it until it's cured. Before you know what I'm trying to tell
Oh
you.
yeah, until like the orange is gone and.
Yeah.
Okay, I get you.
That's I think we should have maybe come
Forward a bit.
We're good there though. Just it's there going. All right, I'm gonna get a piece of hammer. Right where it's tight. Wow, how are we gonna get that? Yay! It's not the ideal situation, but the other one fit. This one seemed to fit. Wow. All right, I'm gonna push that up in there. You're gonna get your best.
Ready? Ready?
Yep. Wow. Why is that being like that? Didn't want it like that, but I guess it worked out like that, didn't it?
I'm going the other side, yeah.
Not liking it, but it is what it is. Just a second now. Where it's tight, go down a little bit. Hey, like, is it tight down there?
No, it wasn't.
All right. Looks like it could be tight down here if we go in the middle. Right there, it's tight.
Yeah, okay, ready?
This one isn't making me happy. Just a second, let me see before you tighten. Go ahead.
I can move your hand.
Where's that air at? Right there. Fits in there nice. Just tack it. All right. I don't like it. Suck the wheel well in. You know what I'm saying?
I do.
Come back here and take a look. See how it sucked that in? What?
Did, eh?
Imagine. Now, that's a shame because there's no need of that. That's what we're gonna do. And just to move, did they?
Looks like it fits better.
Wow.
You notice that? Weird.
Let's bang this off. Something like that, you'd want to notice it very quickly. You weld her all up and get your quarter panel all buckled in. That's where she wants to be. There like that, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's it. Huh? I think we tacked it too soon down here.
It can very well. And
Sorry, Dad, I unplugged you.
I guess the part about it is noticing it before you weld it up. Just kind of wonder if I should shove it over here too, in the back. That looks better. Oh, that one looks really good. Oh, it's better than in. That one's tacked. All right, Colton. Let's do this again.
We're ready for it, are we?
Well,
Same weld or just before it?
second one's checking. See? All you can do is look at it by eye. That's all you can do. I'm going to hit it one more time, and then I think we're going to tack it. We're going to tack this one here. Okay? Let me see. Tack it. Just actually, let me hold it while you do tack it. It's tight, isn't it?
Tight right there, yeah.
Go ahead. Nice, good. Just a nice little tack. Well, nothing big and special. Something to hold it there. That's what I want. There. If you come looking now, it's nice and straight down. It's not in like this. If you know what I'm trying to tell you. You want
Exactly what you... Okay. See exactly what you meant.
look better?
Yeah. That lip was almost gone.
Yeah. Let's do this. Let's tack it back on that one, tack that one back up. Just little tacks if you can. If you can. You can see I'm in here. I moved it in out about that far, so after we cut it free, now we're back where we should be. All right, weld that one. Good, good. Just want to take a look again, just make sure everything's going right. Good. Excellent.
Go to this one or go here?
Second now. Just want to see what's going on. I want to go in on that one a little bit. Just weld that one right there, okay?
On the way.
Right there.
Go.
Right there, yeah. Good. Good. Awesome.
Might have to push that up.
Oh, yeah.
That's tight.
Oh, yeah. That'll pull down on that quarter panel, make that tight again. Good, good. All right. Which one we connected first? I didn't disconnect that one, did I?
No. Might be able to push that up in there.
We'll do the center one first. Second.
This one or this one first?
Or the center one first. Why we do the center one?
So you can push that on each side?
Well, I just think it make it. What, you never got a punch in the nose before? Beautiful. That's easy. We'll cut that off.
Gotta get this one too.
We don't have to get nothing till we cut it off. And then we can make it smaller, right?
Yeah.
Let's take a look at it. See what we got. To me, that looks good. Looks good.
Does look good, doesn't it?
Does it look good?
Looks awesome.
Just wonder if we can come out just a hair more, but I don't think it's worth it, is it?
It needs filled.
Huh?
It needs filled out too.
Just looking at it. No, it's
I don't think it
good.
sucked in that much, Dad. Looks really good, I think.
It does. It does. All right.
A couple more places at it.
Make a couple more faces at it?
Yeah.
Okay. Just want to look at it.
Hot in here today.
It's nice in here today. Let's go for it. I'm thinking it's got it. Alrighty. Take it. That's all inside there. That's good. Good, tight and right. Let's do it. Cut this off. Alrighty. I wonder if we should tag this as we go, or I should cut it off. Hey! I didn't want to do that. All right, let's do this back here. We're going to get a grinder, and we're going to start getting it back where it should be.
This or something hard?
That's fine.
Got a brand new one on there.
Just want to make sure that's out far enough. Plug me back in, old buddy. Try to get you a little space here. We're going to get his welder going. So I'm just going to take that, cut that off, leave all the spot welds. I got a little bit of metal hanging over, and I'm going to sand down between each one so we can, have a nice edge to weld to and get it all ground off. So basically, Colton's going to get his welder going. Just don't know if I should bring that out some more.
I learned this lesson this morning.
Say what again?
But I learned this morning.
You learned this morning.
Back welding an inch, the metal takes off in front of you and leaves a little bit of it. Watch.
It's in on the same way as on the other side. It hasn't got any waves in it, so that's a nice thing. Are you ready?
Let's trade the spots. I like this side better.
I don't know how you're going to weld that side, but whatever. Right underneath that. Whoa, just a nice little spot. That's what we want. We don't want. Just a second, I got to hold the table. Yep. Good, good. Yep. Good.
Explain this here.
What?
Explain this here.
I will.
Something I learned this morning. Right?
Yep.
After.
Good. Little spot. Now I'm going to grind that off. We'll just keep going right around. Give me a grinder behind you. Yeah. That's where the old spot weld was. Yep. Good. Good. Throw a little layer on it, make sure it's cool. Keep looking at that. Move your hand. Keep looking at it. It's a little flat, but. I'd like to get that moved out just a hair more is what I'd like to do, but I don't want to disconnect it, you know what I mean? I do want to disconnect it, but I don't. I'm going to disconnect it. I'm going to move it out just a little tiny bit. Can't help it. I'm going to move it out just a little bit more.
I can get in there and push.
It's going to chisel it out. It's going to hit with the chisel and the hammer. It's up there tight. Did that come out, did it?
Yeah, I did watch it. It did. Already sucked back in though.
Is that out further? Well, it's right where it was, so I'm going to push it with the hammer and I'll get you to weld it. Hit my head. I can't push that. Go for it. Right, that's it. Just a little spot. There's one little spot. I want to look at it. A little better. It is a little bit better, isn't it? Let's push this one out. Go for it. happier now. Happier now. Got one more spot to push out. Actually. Yeah, okay. It's tight to that though, isn't it? Okay.
A little gap. I'll push up a little bit.
Yeah, go ahead. Nice. Look at it again. I love it. Better, way better. I'm just gonna push it right here. Can I get that right there?
Not much space between there and there. It's gonna be a tough one. Where's tack on both sides?
You see a chisel? Put chisel on it. See if I can.
Alright, come back. Came over here, come back.
What?
That left. Where you're on the weld, you're coming way out on the weld. Right in here, it's like almost like a
what?
causing like a little point. You tap this out.
See?
See what I'm saying?
No.
Like right here. When you tap this out, it sucks that in.
Suck that in.
Push like, because it's tacked here and tacked here. So when you push that out, it kind of pushes that in a little bit. I don't know if it made a difference. I just watched it move.
Can't see anything, Colton. Can't see anything.
If it looks good, we're good.
It's good, isn't it?
Yep.
I gotta check that now.
It's all about.
What?
Yeah.
Well, if we want to get it put on right. Looks right to me. Weld it. Actually.
Let's weld it.
So you think that one should come off?
No,
weld
no,
that
I
one.
just
Weld
said
that. Weld that. Well,
I'm just saying, when you hit that with the chisel, I watched that move in. I might have kinked it between the two.
you might have watched it both move out, is what you probably watched. All right, let me grind that off and then I'll see. I can't tell, like what you're saying. If it did, if it did, nope.
Never?
No, I can't see nothing in it, but I'm trying. Just for
Nothing there. Just I seen it move. I just thought I kinked it where it was tacked on both sides.
I know what you're saying, and that's where I'm at in my brain. Nope, feels good. All right, back to welding here. Where'd I put that? Ready? Good. Good. Let me grind this off. Watch your eyes. tool here. Good. Get your air, blow it off. Is that cool? Take your hand off and touch it.
Yeah, lucky it is. That's how we're gonna find out next time, isn't it?
Yeah, because
you.
The only reason I did that is because you told me it was cool and you didn't know. That's the only reason I did that.
I know, one night.
Well, you told me it was cool, and I just want you to know. Well, and I was counting on it. I was counting on you. Go for it.
Let's trust. Ready? Here we go. Take my drag off.
Good. Get your air on it. Beautiful. Beautiful. Sometimes it's worth the fuss and muss. And the reason it's worth the fuss because in the end you've got what you want.
I'm happy.
I'll leave that spot weld on there because we got a little bit of distance going on there. I'll leave that on there when I flush that off, and then we'll get right to it, and then we can take it off from there. Like I was telling Colton, you've only got about an inch. So wherever it's spot welded, you've only got about an inch that the hammer can bend the metal. Then the metal doesn't really work for you. So if you've got if you tack it, you're basically only going to be able to get the metal tight about an inch. And after that, one in between it. Put your air on it. Open. All right, let's do. Yeah. Nice. Yeah. Put your air on it. You can see we got a little bit of a gap going on here. We're going to have to fix it. Snap it in. Pass me the zip cut. Well, I'm going to show you how to fix it. We're going to leave that there. Now, doesn't look like it, but we got a gap there. Just you can see the metal, how I got it flapped over. I got a spot weld there. That only works for about an inch. So once we get it spot welded there, and then we can tap it again, and then tap it again, and go right down along, and take all that out of there. I just want to show what a screwdriver, a piece of metal will do. You can see, as I pull that metal out of there, that it's not completely tight. So we can just do this. Tight. Good. Tight. Get your air. I think I'll be able to push that up in there. Essentially, your hammer only works for about an inch. Get it tight and tap it again. Once you tap it there, get it tight, and then hit it again. But I'm able to hold it for Colton, so basically he's getting away lucky. I do it myself, that's the way I would do it. Yeah. Second. Please. Move that way. Or you can do it the hammer way. Yep. All right. Now this one can be ground off. Let's cut this off. He likes doing that to me.
I never been. There you go.
And we have to get this in. Whew. Put a gap in it. We're going to go on the other side of me. So we're going to use it and tack it back together.
Okay, right there where your thing is what? Right there where your...
Quite a gap, eh? Gonna stretch that. How do you stretch it?
Hit it with a hammer.
Ah! See how that was tacked there?
Yeah.
See how nice that went in there? Mm-hmm. Watch this. Exactly. I'm going to push this in here. So I can't get in there. Actually, I'm going to bend that end over.
Ready to same tack?
I'm going to see if we can get in tight. Second. Tight? Yep. Huh?
My ground didn't work. Weird. Change mine again, man.
All right. Flapper wheel.
I almost grind it.
Get this. Oops, sorry. It's all right. That's all right. pusher.
Come on. Good?
Yep.
Damn it!
All right, put a spot weld on it. One right there. I must actually see it's tight. Take our flapper wheel, knock it off. It looks better. Where it's supposed to be, is it? Or no? All that side. Ready? Yeah. Good, good. Okay. Don't beat it up too much, we don't. Not really. And now we're gonna come in here. And then we're trying to weld it down that. Quite a gap going on there for some reason. I didn't think I'd cut it like that, but I guess it did.
Weld out of there?
Let's weld it to it. Ready? Yep. Good. Second. Can you weld that right there?
Yep.
Whoop.
Perfect. Perfect.
Right there. Good. Looks good. All right. Let's get this cut down there. All right, Colton. Yep. Hit it right there.
Okay.
Hey, I would if you're hitting it this way, I would hit it this way.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like, good. See how you know what I mean?
Went around both sides nicely.
Watch yourself. Right there. Yep. You see? The only reason I asked you to move is I don't want to hit my head on your helmet. See how it's placed there? See how that metal's placed together there?
Yeah.
You want to put your welding metal back. down at the bottom corner. Yeah. That's what's hard on the leg. You get down, bending. Nice. You see that? All right, you're gonna spot welds. Nice and tight on the inside. Beautiful. Nice and tight on the inside. Let's tack weld these shut. Get this done. Got time for that? Huh? Okay.
You got time for it?
Whatever.
Yeah.
Let's do right here. And then put the air to it. All right, everybody, thanks a lot for coming back. I really appreciate it. It took a little time to get this one in place. I would say that the other one went easier than this one. But in all honesty, if it gets out of place, you have to fix it. You have to go back in and cut it, which I did. I cut it and I brought it back out because it was sucked in there a little bit. I'd rather it out than in. And if you want to come take a look, sweetheart, you can see in here, you can see a nice visual of both wheel wells put in the car. So we've got two nice wheel wells put in the car. We'll get them welded. They're nice and tight to the side curtain in here, which is what we want. We might even weld them in there yet. I'm not sure.
Come here for a second, Dad.
But I'm happy with everything that's going on so far. We got the wheel wells in there. The body's connected together. It's going really good. It's actually becoming a valuable piece of metal.
You want that space, or you want to push in on that one a little bit?
I definitely do not want space, so I definitely do want to push in on it. So he's got something for me to do. All right, everybody, thanks a lot for coming back. I really appreciate it. Come back tomorrow. We'll be here. Colton's doing a good job. Jolene always does a fantastic job. And I'm just not wanting to hit my head. I just can't wait till I can get back into it and not hit my head. I've hit my pumpkin way too many times. I'm pumpkin way too much. All right, come back tomorrow. We'll be here.
You got her?